Why hello everybody, welcome back to Star Trek Online. This is the Doctor, and this video is another video update for the Xindi-Reptilian Contortrix Escort. In this video I am going to do a full Undine Battlezone, but I've changed things up on our ship. The very first thing that I changed is that I got a lot of feedback from my ability that I was using on my ensign bridge officer power on this escort. I had an ability that really wasn't being benefited by cannons or the kinetic cutting beam or anything else I had in my ship. It really wasn't useful. So I went ahead and did change that ability. It is now Torpedo High Yield 1, so I do have Torpedo High Yield 2, and I also have a High Yield 1 ability. That is more useful than the other ability I had in its place, which was, I agree with you guys, honestly it was pointless. It was just a placeholder because I was trying to figure out what to put there, and it was sitting right in front of me the whole time. Put another Torpedo High Yield on. So out of feedback from all the comments, and I do appreciate them in the last video, I have made that change. Another change I have made that is going to benefit my ship, when I can ever find out the tab for it, is I have changed everything over from the Omega reputation I had before to now the Undine, or I guess you would call it the Counter Command reputation. Species 8472 command, Counter Command. So I have done this, and this also increases phaser damage, whereas the Omega shield deflector and impulse engine I had on before really did not benefit me in any way towards my energy type. This does. Specifically, the biomolecular photon torpedo combined with the heavy biomolecular phaser and the console universal hydrodynamics compensator, and even this console, the tactical counter command multi-conduit energy relay. All of these together, well, two of them together, gives me this thing called biomolecular instability. And as you can see, it is a plus 7.5% bonus phaser or disruptor energy weapon damage. So having this set on my Xindi ship, since I am firing those they're not, well, they're phaser based, but they are called phased biomatter weapons, but they are phaser energy type. So having that on there, I am now getting even more phaser damage than I was getting in the previous build. But in addition to all that, because I have 3 and 4 pieces, I have all 4 pieces, I also have this set 3 bonus now called Heavy Biomolecular Turret Barrage. I can use that heavy, heavy biomolecular turret, and I have this barrage ability that I can enable with it. Then I also have this other one called Degenerative Wave Signature, which is that energy weapons have a 1% chance, so it's very small, to apply a Degenerative Wave Signature to a foe. That will reduce hull healing and disable hull regeneration, and remove 1 active heal over time effect for the enemy. So, and it increases to 10% versus the Undine. So if I'm going to fight the Undine, it's more useful to have this set. So now I have all those things on here. Before I was using the Omega torpedo. Now this is the biomolecular torpedo, which is really nice. I like this torpedo. Excuse me. Alright, so that was fun. Alright, so this console also does a little bit as well. It's going to increase my engine power. It is also going to increase my auxiliary power, which will help the orbital platform, this Xindi orbital platform. And it's going to improve my weapon accuracy, and I'll show you in space my weapon accuracy is through the roof now. And it also, on top of all that, increases my flight turn rate, which was already fast on the Xindi Contortrix, remember. Now it's even better, holy crap. And this console, look what it adds. It also adds phaser damage, holy crap. So now I've got not only the 2-piece bonus from all 4 of these pieces, increasing that phaser damage by plus 7.5%. Now I've also got this console on here, which is also improving my phaser damage another 13.1%. Holy crap. My phaser damage now is just through the roof, guys. This thing is so much more powerful than it was before. I don't know why I just didn't stick with the counter command set in the first place. I mean, I know I was messing around with that Omega set and everything, but let me tell you, with this set, it is so much more powerful. I mean, and I can tell a difference too. So I got all that going on, but then I also went with the counter command deflector, impulse engine, and shield. Now the shield capacity, this I believe it's higher actually than the Omega shield, but it's still not as high as like an adapted Mako shield or something like that. But this has bonuses as well because I have all the pieces. This is going to give me anti-proton damage resistance on my ship, which is good against the Undine, plus 5% defense. That's good for an escort, especially when it's going to get in and get out real quick. I have this biomolecular fluidic space counterblast ability, which I really like. It does radiation damage, basically. And then this biomolecular reactive shielding, which I also like very well. And when it expires, it also does radiation damage. And then because I have all of this actually, I take that back. I don't have any of this on an Undine ship. It does 3% accuracy if you're on an Undine ship. I don't have that. Although maybe that does apply. I don't know, because my accuracy is through the roof, like I said. So I don't know if that's doing anything or not there. But anyway, got the counter command deflector, counter command impulse, counter command covariant shield. And the warp core. Duh, I forgot about the warp core. I'm also now using the specific warp core so I can get all four bonuses. So yeah, I do believe I am getting that enhanced precision as well. All 4 bonuses because I have all 4 of those pieces on there. So I got basically 8 specific counter command pieces on this ship, gear pieces that are making this ship just so much more better than even it was when I showed you in the first 2 videos. So let's beam up to space and I'll show you the stats on the ship, and then after that I will go do a full run in the Undine Battlezone, so stay tuned. I will do a full run start to finish, and you will see how good the ship is. But in space here, obviously now I've got the green color going on because I'm using the counter command stuff. So if you wondered what it looks like with the counter command stuff, this is it right here. It makes it green. Now if you turn the shield effects off, it's going to go back to purple on you. It will look like that. But with the shield effects on, it turns green, and it has different colorings and stuff on it. Looks a little different, so it makes it more unique. And then I've got the fluidic contrails going on because I've got the engine, so there's that. And then I got the deflector visual on as well. So this is what it looks like, but watch this. This is what I'm most impressed about. Let me keep the camera still, and I will turn. Look at this turn rate. Look at that. That is freaking fast, and I'm not even using anything to, make that go faster. It's just like that. That is just awesome now, because I am getting that flight turn rate boost with that console. So this is just like, wow, look at that. So yeah, this thing turns even faster now. It's moving so fast. I mean, it's an agile ship. I love it. Maneuverability is just awesome. So how about those stats I was raving about? So first of all, let's just go to the good stuff. My turn rate, yeah, 34 degrees per second. That ain't no joke, folks. That is just wow. Now, check this out. My attack, look at this, a 38% bonus accuracy. Wow. And then my crit severity, that's always been high anyway, and I want it to be on an escort, a tactical character. Crit chance is almost 10%. I think I lost a little in crit chance when I went from the Omega to the counter command, but I think I went up in accuracy, and I definitely went up in turn rate. And my defense, I'm at 45,714 hull and 13,000 shield. Not really high shields, but also not terribly bad for an escort. There are definitely worse. I think anything under 10,000 would be worse. Would be pretty bad. But 45.7 hull, 13.1, and then my resist there. I got my anti-proton resist is really high because the set here has a higher anti-proton resist. My bonus defense is also 65%. Wow, that's high too. Good for an escort. Yeah. Wow. So this thing is moving. This thing is just moving and moving and moving and moving. So let's look at my damages now. My phaser damage is now 2,136. I forget what it was beforehand, but it is 2136 now. My DPS 1424 on these. And then the heavy biomolecular phaser turret is a lot lower, of course, because it's just a turret. So at least I'm getting more phaser damage out of those things. Yeah, come on, really? So yeah, I'm getting more phaser damage over that stuff. And I think that's also higher, 1220 phaser damage. I can't really tell, but from what I heard in the feedback is that anything I do that boosts phaser damage is also going to boost the phaser damage on the Xindi platform, even if it's not going to show up in the stats here on the window. It is actually going to help it, and then auxiliary power is going to help it too. Otherwise, the rest of my abilities are just the standard counter command abilities. Like I said, the biomolecular reactive shielding system, which I will use, the fluidic space counterblast. All that is part of the, and this one here, the turret barrage. That's part of the counter command. So really, again, the only unique thing with the Xindi Contortrix itself is that Xindi platform. But now I've got the whole thing paired with the counter command build here, and it is just freaking sweet. So what I'm going to do is get to it. I'm going to go straight to the Undine Battlezone, and I will get one started, and I'll pause the video right now so that it doesn't take so long, and then right before the battle starts, I will start the video up again, and again I'm going to do it from again. Come on, guys. Really, yeah, I'm going to do it from the beginning of the run to the end. So no telling how long it'll last. Always depends how many people are in there helping me as well. Could take a long time if there's not a lot of people. Could go fast if there's a lot of people. All right, so I'm going to pause the video now, and I will come back when it's all ready to go. Hey, well, welcome back, everybody. I have found myself a thing here. 40 seconds here until it gets started. I'm in instance 3. I'm not sure how many people. Oh, about 10 people in here right now, and it looks to be full, actually. So 30 seconds, here we go. This will be fun. I don't know if it'll remain full or not, but we'll see how this goes. This can get pretty hairy, especially if there's a lot of Undine in one area. I'm going to try to do as many of the platforms as I can. Oh, by the way, I have Atmospheric Flight Training 3 on, just to know that. I do have that. I like having that ability if I'm going to do these battle zones a lot. Okay, let's go at it, shall we? Let's do this thing. I don't know how it's going to go, but let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, let's start over here. Yeah, here we go. It's a good place to start. So, and somehow it already started without me. Somebody must have started it already. That's weird. Perhaps that person. I apologize if this gets a little loud and you can't hear my voice. Can happen because there's a lot going on here. Go ahead and get my platform out. It can join the party.
Target's shield has failed. 4 shields failing.
Ah, crap. I apologize also if I don't talk a lot during this. I'm going to try to concentrate and do my best on fighting here, and I may forget to talk. So just have fun watching.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Where is the ball? Oh, it's way up there. Is it moving? Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Ship is under attack. Hull integrity below 50%.
Ow.
Hull integrity below 75%.
Crap. Get my butt kicked here.
Shields failing. Target shields have failed. Left shields failing. Rear shields failing.
All the shields failing.
4 shields failing. Hull integrity below 25%.
I'm going down. Going downtown. And I'm out. I have to remember, I'm in an escort. I'm in an escort. I'm not in a cruiser. I can't sit there and take so much damage. Gotta move, gotta move. I'm in a moving ship. I'm so used to flying escorts. I mean, cruisers. Too used to it.
Target's shield has failed. Four shields failing. Rear shield failing.
Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, the Singularity needs some help. Where are we at? Ah, I can't get there.
Hull integrity below 50%. Target's shield
Whoa.
has failed.
Well, at least that one's done. Wow, I'm getting
Hull
kicked
integrity below
all over the place.
75%.
Yeah, when there's that many at once, it is rough and tough. That's a lot of Undine all at once to deal with. It's hard to actually see what my ship is doing, but it is doing a lot of damage. It's doing a lot. It's just hard to see it.
Under attack. Target's shields have failed.
There's so many people in this one right now. The Voth, what are they doing here? Red knots.
4 shields failing.
Whoa, it did a thing on me.
Hull integrity below 75%.
Darn things. Can't get out of the way.
Target's shield
Wonder if they
has
ever
failed.
fixed that Undine ability that can collapse those things. I don't think I have it traded right now.
Hull integrity below 75%. Shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%.
Oh, I can't move.
Target shield has failed.
Wow. Phew. That's just a lot of Undine to deal with.
Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Hull integrity below 50%. Warning, ship is under attack. Hull integrity below 75%. Target shield has failed.
Good gosh. I can't move, I can't go anywhere.
4 shields failing. Target shield has failed.
Whew, boy. I am having to heal a crap storm. If that's a thing.
Ship is under attack.
Heal a crap storm.
Target shield has failed.
I need to get out of the way. At least I can move like really good when I'm not being pulled by those puddles. Whew, alright. So this run is going to be very active and volatile.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Shields failing. Target shields have failed.
Oh, wow. Come on, thing, hurry up.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
activate this thing.
Target shields have failed.
If I can maneuver close enough. Alright, someone else got it. Anyway, wow. Well, that was rough. That was rough. Okay, let's do this one. Look how fast I can move. Just craziness.
Warning. Target shields have failed.
And let out a barrage of everything. I hate the puddles. Oh my gosh, those things are just terrible. You can't move, you can't do anything.
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Alright, where is the ball? There's the ball. Forward we go. Frame rate is dying a fast death. This game engine cannot take so many graphics at once. Gosh, there's so many of them. I don't even know which way is front and back anymore. That was nuts.
Failed.
That one was nuts. Let's get to a Klingon one. I want to do a Klingon one. See, is that one Klingon or is that one? So this one over here is. I'm gonna go do this one over here. I'm sure everybody's gonna fly to that one. I'm gonna do this one over here. Do a Klingon one. That way we can get all the different type of platforms in. Yep, like everybody went over there. Good, I can have this one all by myself.
Under attack. Target's shield has failed.
I hate it when they do that. Kill, kill, die. Everybody's dead in one blow. That's how I do it.
Shields have failed.
It's much better actually when there's not a lot of people there, because there's not as many Undine, and it's actually kind of nice.
Shield has failed.
We did that one all by ourselves. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Something being pulled in with these puddles. Okay. Ooh, that one's been taken back over. I'm gonna go there real quick. I say real quick, but I know it won't be real quick. But I'm gonna head over there because it's been taken over. Sometimes people ignore that when things have been taken back over. But not me. I do what needs to be done. I guess it's that one. Wow, yeah, this ship is nice. I know it's kind of hard to tell in this battle zone how powerful it really is. What I'll do is, after this battle zone, I'll actually go also do a couple of the Taldewa patrols again, just to show you guys, you know, how great this thing really is.
Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
There we go. Point should be secure now. In a second. There we go. Good, okay. Taken back over for the win. Oh, look at that one. Let's go. Yeah, this is really a good ship. So yeah, what I'll do after this battle zone again, I'll go to do a couple of patrols. That way we'll be by ourselves. And you can see how well this thing does. Very powerful, especially with this counter command set. It's really, really good for an escort, this counter command stuff. If you want to build a good tactical character and a good escort, I do highly recommend the counter command gears.
Target's shields have failed.
Okay, point should be secure in a second. There we go. Ah, crap. Look at that. Just call me the, I don't know what you would call me. The undo taking over flags. Take back the flag, guy. There we go. Okay, now there's only one left. Awesome. Good ship. Very good ship. I think I still like the Undine the Core a little bit better. But this is like right there, right under it. It's a fast little ship, that's for sure. But the Undine the Core can take a little more damage. It's not as papery. Or glassy, as people like to call them, glass escorts. Then the Undine the Core is not as glassy. This one is a little more glassy. I blow up more in this one than I did in that one. Wow. Boy, I do hate those puddles. A lot.
Under attack. Target shield has failed. Target shield has failed. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. 4 shields failing.
Device is ready. Let's go.
The planet killers have been revealed. Make your way to their location.
Let's go to that one.
The planet killers are now active. We have 10 minutes to destroy as many as possible.
Warning. Ship is
Ow, how dare you?
hull integrity below 75%.
I wonder what this one is. I didn't even look to see which one this is.
The planet killer is invulnerable. Use the Romulan singularity to destroy
Singularity.
its shielding.
I hate the singularity ones. They take so long. It's already going. How is it already going? Someone must have done that. Why you gotta fold space like that? I don't like it when they disappear. I want to fire on them and then they just disappear.
Target shield has failed. Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Alright, where's that singularity? Oh, it's getting there. Let's get in position.
The protective bubble is down. Go after the planet killer.
If I can. I'm not in a good position.
Ship is under attack.
Okay. Good. Next. Oh, wow. So, workout with that many Undine. That's a lot of Undine at once. Let's see, what type is this one? I don't know. Doesn't have a thing. Oh, it must be Federation, maybe.
The planet killer is invulnerable. Use Starfleet's tachyon device to destroy the shielding.
Oh, come on. I almost had it. Did we get it? Yes. Okay, good.
Down. Focus fire on the planet killer.
You got it.
Target shield has failed.
All right, last one. Wow. On our way to the final one, and then we get to fight the Voth. I have been using my platform. It just ends up getting swallowed so fast. There's just so many other ships. And the bubbles, I believe, slow it down as well. It can't move around like it normally does. Okay, this one is Klingon, so we need to make sure all the Klingon things are activated before we go into battle, because that will ensure that the shield immediately comes down. He's got that. And that's fully on. And that'll ensure that the shield immediately comes down. A little trick there. I'll save the platform for when the Voth come out. I'll use it on them.
The planet killer is invulnerable. Use the Klingon weapons to destroy its shielding. That's it! Finish off the planet killer!
See how the shield immediately comes down? Cool, huh?
More shields failing.
Wow, my frame rate just went down to 5 frames per second. Oh gosh, I can't move, I can't do anything.
Right shield failing.
All 3 planet killers have been destroyed.
Crap, I got destroyed.
Excellent work.
I couldn't move. Frame rate was down to 5 frames per second. That was difficult.
The Undine will return, but we have... Belay that. There is a massive Voth fleet inbound. All ships, return to the staging area. We must prepare for the Voth.
All right, Voth time. Now for this one, I believe the platform will help a little bit more on, just because there's not a swarm of them like there are the Undine, and there's no puddles, fluidic puddles. And here we go.
Destroy all the primates. This sphere will belong to us.
Warning. Ship is under attack. 4 shields failing.
I was being sucked in by a
Below 75%.
gravity well there. That wasn't good.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Well, I did let the platform out. I just don't know where it went.
Hull integrity below 25%.
I don't know if it's still alive or not. I don't think it is. I think it went bye-bye. Because that was fast. Yeah, my platform is no longer out there. Oh, poor platform. You definitely get abused. It's the gravity well. Ain't those gravity wells. Whoa, I almost blew up.
Hull integrity below 25%. Hull integrity below 50%.
Okay, let's pop my thing. I think it's time for the Citadel ship now.
Warning.
There's my platform.
Target's shields have failed. Ship is under attack.
I wish you could make that manually expire when you want it to. That's my only gripe with that ability, is that it expires automatically. I want it to have the ability to do it manually.
Shields have failed. Four shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Target shields have failed.
Three, two, one, and it's over.
The Voth are retreating.
Well, that was a lot of fun. That was definitely a lot of fun. Let's go back and do a couple of patrols now, just so I can do something solo to show you with the ship. We'll go back and do these over here, just so you can see what it looks like doing damage to PvE solo. Because with this counter command kit, like I said, it is really, really a powerful ship. Yeah, those battle zones can be insane. What bothers me the most about it is that the graphics engine of this game cannot keep up with the amount of NPCs and graphical effects on the screen at one time, so the frame rate dives down. It doesn't matter what kind of hardware you have. You can have the best SLI'd video cards or cross-fired video cards. You can have the best CPU overclocked to 5 gigahertz. It doesn't matter. You're still going to go down to 5 frames per second in that Undine Battlezone with that amount of Undine and players on screen. The graphics engine just cannot take it. Oh, no, stop flying.
Jolan True. Security, strength.
All right. Let's power up all the buffs.
Target's shields have failed.
Dead. Everything dead. Very quickly.
Target's shields have failed.
He's got me in a tractor beam. I can't turn there. Okay, there we go. Not bad. Let's go do the Tholians. They're fun. I hate the Tholians because they throw up those Tholian webs and capture you all the time. They're terrible, actually. Xindi, it looks kind of Egyptian, actually. Just looking at it with that color scheme in the sunlight there, it looked a little Egyptian. I'm like, maybe that's where it's from. Come here, Tholian. Let me kick you in their butts. Do Tholians have butts? That's a good question. We need to find out. We need to mount an expedition to find the Tholians' butts. Actually, I take that back. Let's not mount an expedition to find their butts. That doesn't sound like something I would want to do. See, this is what I hate. Now I'm stuck in their stupid web. I need to get out of it, under it so I can fire on them.
Target shields have failed.
If I could just target you, I could fire on you.
Shields have failed. 4 shields failing.
No. My orbital platform's firing on the web, taking it down. That's cool. I never saw that before.
Target's shields have failed.
Ha! You thought you were going to create a web. Then I stopped you.
Failed. 4 shields failing. Target shields have failed. Shields have failed.
Ta-da! Alright, well there you go everybody. That is my final look for now at the Xindi Contortrix Escort. Reptilian Contortrix Escorts. And I will say it is a lot more powerful with the counter command gear. As I said in the past, I do believe the counter command gear is very good for a tactical officer or a tactical officer flying an escort. That gear is very offensive oriented and very good for a tactical officer and an escort, and it really does work on this ship, this Xindi ship, much better than the Omega gear worked on it, I have to say. If I were going to fly this ship long term, this is the gear set that I would definitely keep on it. Again, I'm using the phased biomatter dual heavy cannons. I would keep that. I think they work out great. I would keep the biomolecular photon torpedo and then all the counter command stuff. And yeah, the only downside is that this console, which is part of the set, can only be slotted in the tactical console slot, and so you will lose one of your energy consoles to boost your energy type from tactical. You will lose one of those, and also the platform itself you will want to have slotted in somewhere. And this one, however, it can be put in engineering or science if you needed to, but you do lose one tactical with this console, and that's just necessary. But you do gain some phaser damage with it. Again, remember, counter command stuff only boosts phaser and disruptor, so you're limited to that. Thankfully, the phased biomatter is phaser energy, so it works out quite well with the phased biomatter, which is the default energy type on the Xindi Escort. So it pairs quite nicely. And as for the ship itself, I will say again, I like the Undine Nicor just a little bit better than the Xindi-Reptilian Escort. I think the Nicor has a little bit more tankiness to it. This Escort is a little more glassy. However, this thing moves and turns, especially with that flight turn rate buff from the counter command set, turns and moves so well. Its maneuverability is incredible. Again, this is not the kind of ship that you want to just sit there with the enemy and fire on them. You want to move around a lot. The more you move, the higher your bonus defense is, and that's extremely important on this ship. You need to move a lot. You need to go in, go out of battle, and you're going to find yourself doing that a lot more with this ship than you would the Undine Nicor. And that's just the way that you fly this ship. It's just meant for that kind of flying, and it can do it. It's a pretty agile ship. It's not my most favorite escort in the game, but it is up there on my top 5 list. I will put it there on my top 5 list. So there you go, everybody. That's the Xindi-Reptilian Contortrix Escorts. I love it. Top 5 list. I would recommend it if you're interested in escort. I'm not going to say it's a terrible ship, because it's really not. It's actually a pretty good ship. Just know your limitations with it. Yeah, I would love to get the other Xindi ship. That's the, I'm missing that one. The Narcine, I believe it's called, which is more, I guess, probably more of an engineering ship. I've heard a lot of good about it, but I don't have it yet, so maybe one day. Well, anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed these videos on the Xindi Contortrix. There will, of course, be more ships that to review. I've got another one lined up, and I'm not even going to tell you what it is, except that it is a cruiser. But it is, I'm not going to tell you which kind yet. And it is a low-buy store ship. I'll give you a clue. It's a low-buy store ship, and it's a cruiser, and it's one I haven't done yet. So stay tuned for that. That'll be a lot of fun. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.